I'm so smart I didn't even turn the camera on. How cool is that? Bear with me, we're getting our camera up and running. As you know, it takes a solid minute. I'm gonna turn this baby down just a teeny weensy bit. Let me know if there's a problem. We know how this works, right? Like, ooh, turn the mic up. Ah, too loud. Ah, perfect. Turn you down. Ah, should be good. Please let me know. Camera's coming. Bear with me. Video capture device. For some reason, you gotta turn it off and back on again. That's it. Turn it off, turn it back on again. Like every time I use it. So it works. Listen, we got it. We got it. That's all that matters. Hi. How are you? I hope you're having a legendary day. We'll be doing some sound checks on this one first, okay? Because listen, it's Final Fantasy 14. It's MSQ. I'm a content creator. I need the sound to be right on this. So, just double check it. That's the loudest bits. Bear with me. My girly girl. You are as I left you. Stunning, gorgeous, love her. Oh, well, much more has happened while you wait to help you reacclimate yourself. Tell him the okay. I mean, it won't hurt. Let's see what that's like. Hey. Minion of light. Love that, love that, love that. Okay, so she's here. She's there. We're here. So, we're going to put it on a quick pause here, okay? So bear with me. I'm going to turn the sound off. I feel like... no, I'm going to turn the sound off for a second. Okay? Hold on. I'm going to go test the sound. It's got to be a pain in the ass. We're still going to be friends though, right? Sounds good to me. You ready? All right. Okay. Sounds come back. That's should be good. My energy drink's poured. Let's get a drinky drink into me. Just making that. Looks like my stream chats are up. I'm going to be testing YouTube here just a second because I want to see all the chats. I've got programs that like show me all of the chats at once. You guys should be able to see it underneath my person here. Actually, let me see if I can get it nicer. Nope. I'm going to put that to the other side. No, I kind of like it there. But it doesn't work there. So I'm going to put it on the side here for now. For the mainstream. I'll be making a block or something underneath so it's better to read. That's on my to-do list. So, let me test. Ready? Oh, Kelvin, you're helping me test because I didn't see your messages. Let me see. see if I can just reopen that. Refresh. Reopen my thingy, my ninja. It's a social stream ninja. That's what it's called. If you're a streamer, new, old, whatever. If you're a streamer and you're multi-streaming and you're getting used to it, baby girl, stream ninja for the chat bot. It works. It's not, well, it's not a bot. But like you get to see what's going on all at once and everybody else gets to see what's going on too. So there, the tests are coming up good. Love that. Love that. Where is the chat? Which one's that one? Put that above that. So no, I don't like that. Here, and just move it up. There. So the test is working. I'm gonna go check out the ones I missed while it wasn't up. At least not the Shadowbringers jump scare. Right. I am on Kraken. So there you go. The chat is up. She's running. Oh, look at my Black Mage shirt. I bought that at Halcon. Because, you know, when I play Magic, I blow you the fuck up with these guys. And it was Final Fantasy. Who could help me at that point, right? Yes. Oh, that's right. We have an event too. Shit, we missed a lot. So I think it's like mugs and shit. Over the years, Saint Nimia. Awesome. Alright, so we're back. Give it a minute and then we're hit to the MSQ. So let me double check my okay, our inventories. That's pretty. So we need a set. I'm a 726. I think we need 740 for the raid or for the dungeon. Either way, we're gonna take our sweet ass time. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do the MSQ. It might be over a few nights. All I can tell you is that over the next few sessions that we play together, we've got a lot to do. A lot. Like all of it. Because I'm behind on Hildy. I'm behind on the Feoul dungeon. I am behind, obviously, on this winter event. Listen. That was a huge quality of life. I saw that on TikTok or Twitter and I was like, yep, that's what we needed in life. 1000%. My husband's sending me pictures of pizza. And videos of bull terriers. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I thought bull terriers were ugly dogs. And I'm quickly getting like, and they're growing on me, like face like mine, but more snoot to smooch. I don't know, man. They're growing on me. So I'm gonna double check if I'm missing any of the chat. I don't believe so. Nope, we're up to date. Everything's working the way it should. Love that. Okay. Wind up Godbert. Let's see. Let's get a companion. No, whoops. Minions. There's a hippo. House hippo. We need one fitting of our return. The Gala cat, sure. Cute, 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 cute. Little Kefka. Our hippo. House hippo. That's probably what it's going to be. We need one to speak to us. It's Gigi. What peeps? Why Gigi? It's literally on my chest. Like, it's meant to be for tonight. Let's see. Do I have... Okay. Doing alright. We're doing alright. The popo. Now, I admit, I did take a break in between patches and expansion for several reasons. And listen, you've never known me to bullshit you. So let's be straightforward. Let's be honest. Let's be forthcoming. One, the views were bad. Really bad. Out of Final Fantasy XIV and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, it wasn't there. Number two, I found myself like playing because I had to. If that makes any sense. There you are. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate it. Let's see. It's so fucking pink. It is so good. Look at my baby girly girl. I'm gonna take the fucking plate off. Remove glamour plate. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ah. I look beautiful. Let me see what kind of currency I got. Tomes. Allegan. Heliometry. I'm gonna go see if I can get something that exchanged. So, we're gonna go try it out. There it is. Fine then. So yeah, so poor viewership, and I'm not gonna lie, the story was to be desired. It wasn't speaking to me, and I felt like sad. Mathematic tombstones. Or a lot of gold. Gil. No, not Yaktel, you crazy girl. But I will get the pink lambs. Are you kidding me? My only complaint about the pink lamb is the black front. If I could get that in a different shade of pink, actually, let's go see that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's like, no, we could do better than that. Snow White. We could do better than that. No. What you need is a pure. No. Perfect white. And this one. No, that's not the one. just want the... You see what I mean? It's the black front I don't like. Fuck. It's the third color I don't like. Damn. But like, other than that, she's perfection. We love it. We love it, love it. Alright, let's go see what we can do. Let's go see. So yeah, reason number 2 is, again, the story made me sad. I'm not even joking. Like, I found the story difficult in a lot of ways. Token exchange? No. 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 There's a person that does this. Where are they? I don't think the black... It's not. It's the only, like... Ah. Okay, we're gonna... Let me see what they're called. Heliometric. We're back. Yeah, we are. I'm trying to find the person that exchanges those. I'm gonna Google it. Bear with me. Exchange Tombstone of Helium. Whoops. If you spelt it correctly, that usually helps. Usually, you know. Ka-chow. Can be accessed by talking in more donut. Okay, that's where we're gonna go. 2 more donut. And no, that's still the correct name. It's not up for debate. More donut. You're not gonna name a place like that and not call it more donut. No, it's not allowed. Where are ya? Oriana? There it is. Yay! Alright, back. More donut. So, I did 2 cool things tonight. I got my PSN back, which it died in September, and because I wasn't playing Final Fantasy 14, I didn't see a need to renew it. My husband's debating a PS5. Okay, he has a oh shit, would I really just go back to more donut? Looks like I would. Anyway, so he's debating it. He's like, how much does it cost a year? Blah, blah, blah. And then he looked at me. He's like, wait a second. You get the basic? I'm like, yeah. What do you mean the basic? I get the basic PSN. I don't need access to the games. What do you mean you don't have access to the games? And I'm like, I don't have access to the games. I can't stream the games. Well, what do? I play the games I paid for. Blew his fucking mind. Because 2 things. 1, I got a PlayStation 5 with a disc, so I buy secondhand games. And 2, you still get your monthly games, and those are good. I got Diablo, I've got Veilguard, I've got Balatro, I bought Final Fantasy 14, I bought Oblivion, and I bought a couple more. Like, I'm good. I'm just so good. I don't need to dive into anything more than that. It blew his mind. He's like, really? You only play that? I'm like, yeah. Really? I'm like, yes, why do you not believe me? I'm not lying to you, sir. Okay, let's see. Oh no, I'm missing like one thing. Okay, so here's what we're gonna go do. Let's go. I'm gonna do a duty, which is good because it'll give us some, like, you know, practice. Because it's been a while. So let's do that. We're gonna do the Msq, we're absolutely, but we are 2 eye levels short from doing the dungeon. So this gets us closer to it, and it gets me used to healing. Exactly, but I have no need for, I don't have a portal, I don't have a need for any of it. My husband, if we got one, we would set that up, but I don't need it. So yeah, I haven't bought a game or played a game on the PSN, and even like my first year with the PSN, I downloaded 2 games from the list, and I played 0 of them. So I was like, you know what, I only need the basic, I'm good. See, my puppy, that's her brother, and she loves her brother. I just need to remind you that's 95 pounds of pity. I love a baby. But she's scared of everything. There was these 2 plumber guys that came in 2 days ago. We had her in her kennel because, like, to be honest with you, she's pit bull. Or at least she's pit bull adjacent. So basically when people walk in my house and I don't know how you are with dogs, I don't fuck around. Straight to the kennel or muzzle, no debate. Not because she's bad, but because she's scary. It is what it is. So these 2 guys come in, dude with like a back this wide, handsome looking fella, but he was massive. He looked over the kennel like, hey puppy. Laid right the fuck down, scared to death of this man. So yeah, if you rob my house, chances are the pit bull will be fine. She's scared of you, not the other way around. Thank goodness we didn't get her for protection, I guess. That's the big important thing. Thank goodness we didn't get her for protection, because we would be what? Screwed. Whee! Completely and utterly screwed. But she does look a little scary. Not right there, because, you know, whippy, whippy, whippy. Regardless of what happens and people's opinions of Dawn Trail, Solution 9 is fucking awesome looking. Like, say what you want, Solution 9 is pretty cool. What are you doing? Ooh, the whole gang is there. We'll say hi to Y'shtola while waiting. Calyx demonstrated knowledge about primal summoning and concepts. Discovering such techniques through independent study would be nigh impossible. We assume he had a mentor. Like, that kind of sucks. It would have been nice for us to have the reveal. Even though, like, as players, we got the reveal. Does that make any sense? A little loud. Okay. Okay, Crow, what do you got for me? It's time we began a thorough investigation of the Keenan's capabilities. I have a feeling we're calling on your help and endeavor when it's all said and done. On a personal note, I'd also like to learn more of the Milala. So the Lalas. Okay, cool. Let's go to Sphene. I wonder what Otis and Zelenia would think of my becoming the Queen of Alexandria as it is now. Doubtless they would be pleased, but knowing them, beset with worry. As their memory lives on inside me, so I shall strive to the rule as they advise me still. How'd he say? The Alexandrians adopted our techniques so quickly that they no longer need our supervision to treat the enthralled. You'd also be surprised how many Porksy practitioners we've trained now. Angelo too, he's been looking rather proud of his efforts. Well, that's nice. Grahatia, which I heard his voice for this is off, but like I guess Jonathan Bailey had a bad day. That dog's being silly again. Bum in the air. What are you doing? Promise you she's playing with her brother. We've compiled a summary of the events omitted to the OICA. As representative and students of Baldessian, our thoughts and findings are also shared with the forum. In less official matters, I'm glad to see Kryl finding satisfying end to her personal journey, although it appears her appetite for asking questions is only sharpened. There, perfect. Look, we got our summary. We're back in it. She's in a mood. She's playing. Like, she's good. Like, if you've heard of the Roddy Rumbles, that's play. 1000%. She's down. That's silly Billy mode. But please don't be a hard one. I'm just getting back into it. Don't do that to me. I've been nothing but nice to you. Alright, that's good. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Big thank you for the gear, though. I don't know if I said it, and I'm sorry if I didn't say it then. Thank you. I really appreciate that. But in the meantime, let's my blankie. Also, we're saving the Arcadian for last because I can't wait for the Arcadian. Listen, I'm a wrestling fan. So immediately, I'm excited about that. Jaina, what are you doing? Is that your brother? That's your tail. I don't want the tail. I want the licky end, not the farty end. All right. Go. Alright. Listen, it's not so bad. I also have a lot less of my kit, so that's a whole different story, but like, we're doing alright. What'd I tell you? Her brother. That's what she's going a little bananas for. Come on. Go. No, we're not doing too bad. Like riding a bike. I did this once, where everything was synced. This is actually like a legitimately somewhat difficult fight. Floor tank over there. I got you, baby. Keep everyone nice and topped off. Well, we're doing alright. Keep them coming. Go 10%. We got it. Not that it's difficult, I mean, come on. Done. Done, done, done. Player commendation. I like your thing. I got a commendation because I'm a healer, not because I'm good. Okay, I do have to go back. So it was kind of dumb for me to come up here, but that's okay. We do kind of dumb things. It's part of the sport, you know? Ka-chow. Let's go get a ring or something. Like, whatever is my lowest. Let me go see a character. Ear, 740, 725 for the neck. There you go. Oh, left ring. We want a ring. Going to get a ring. Magic. Accessories. We want a ring. Nice big upgrade. Let's go. Nope. Yeah. Made it. Update. All in pink. Fuck yeah. Oh, I need you. Don't worry. But you don't have to make me things. I appreciate it though. Look, again, I appreciate it. Courtly Lover's Ring. I love that name. It's cute. Speaking of cute, World of Warcraft might be having weddings coming. I know. 14 players be like, girl. Alright, let's see. Character. Huge upgrades. Look at that. Holy macaroni! That's a 770? Well, that's why I boosted the numbers so high. Holy macaroni. Oh my god, the paladin looks so good. Again, the black makes more sense on the paladin than it does on the mage. But what I could do is match the pink, the darker pink, to the roses here and make it pop a little more with the black. I don't know, man. We'll have to wait and see. Let's go check. I'm pretty sure I don't have the dye on me, but like still watch. No. Would it be the neon? See what I mean? I think that's a better fit. Right there or there. I kind of like that like rose color. Listen, you will sell me to pink every time. I love pink with all of my heart. But let's go get some MSQ going. Yeah. Is that a beagle? It's an evil beagle. There's only like 3 dogs I've ever been bitten by. A beagle, a German Shepherd, and a Shih Tzu. For some reason, oh, I'm in a Chihuahua. Those things bite so fucking much. A beagle, man. We had one, and that dog bit me every chance it had. But I liked it about as much as he liked me, so. You know, that's kind of how that works. We ready?
Every day, more and more people regain their memories of their lost loved ones. No longer will beings like Calix be able to manipulate their fear and ignorance as he once did. That being the case, Alize and I have come to a decision.
We will depart Taral in the coming days. Other nations must be informed about Alexandria, a necessary step to ensure lasting peace.
Yeah. Stepping on my blanket. There you go.
Then, we shall return to Garlemald. Our experiences here should serve us well in the ongoing restoration efforts.
Should also open up some new trades and stuff. At least in my opinion.
However,
oh my god, I look so
pressing
good in
matter
pink.
Remains. Calix's summoning ritual was tied to a concept of his own creation. Ascian involvement is assured, but we have yet to ascertain the extent of their influence on the Ninth.
I have done what I can to treat the enthralled and those still afflicted with Levin sickness, and may now devote my undivided attention to an investigation.
Then we shall leave this one in your capable hands. Do let us know if you turn anything up.
It's Erenville. My time in Tural is at an end, and so I'm headed to the harbor now.
Oh.
We'll meet again, of that I'm certain. Until then, I wish you safe travels.
It's kind of like the culminating of an end of an expansion, right? That's kind of like that feeling when he called. Promise you'll look after yourself.
Words of caution from you, of all people. Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Sorry to interrupt, but I thought you'd like to know. I've detained the fugitive. He promises to tell us before he sets sail, only to try and sneak aboard his boat with nary a hug goodbye. Cold bastard. But there's still time before they weigh anchor.
Cute.
That boy. We should make for the harbour ere he wriggles free of Lamachi's grasp.
I don't know, man.
If we're heading the same way, we might join him on the ship. Good company is always welcome on a long voyage, is it not?
What? Now? I haven't finished packing.
Knowing you, the essentials are already accounted for.
Oh. Fine, if we must. But you're helping pack the rest. And I
That's what you get for opening your big mouth.
For Eunice.
I have several ideas as it happens.
Ever aligned in purpose? if not execution.
Lest you wonder, Kryl and I intend to remain here with Y'shtola.
To continue our study of the key, naturally. By all accounts, Preservation's facility promises to yield some answers.
Shale has been conducting a more thorough examination. She may have insights to share.
Then why not invite her along to see everyone off? Surely she'd want to be there too.
There's also something to be said about her not getting the crown. Not getting up in the traditional garb that she had. I like that. It's the growth of the character that's directly shown in her attire. Whee! The Arcadian. I can't fucking wait for the Arcadian. And I'm not a big Tom Morello fan. Not because it's bad or nothing. It's just not my take. Not my, just not my jam. But let me tell you, I'm so excited to see how that story ends. What news, War Chief? Can't imagine you brought an entourage. Simply say hello. Ah, eager to get on their way, are they? I'll join you. Thanks them on behalf of all Oblivion. There, I thought you were protests being parted from your work. Well, I'm curious to see what emerges once every piece of the puzzle's in place. The majority of the files we've unearthed are encrypted. There's little else I can do until the computer's finished with them. Besides, unlike our friends, Containment Complex 1029 isn't going anywhere. In other words, you won't be getting any answers tonight. Afraid not. It's gonna be a while. And shall we depart for Tuliolal? Even Lamati's strength has limits. Without further delay, then. Alright, let's go see. More donut. What's the first one up here? My bad. Just check my stuff here. Everything's looking good. Da 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 da. The White Wanderer? I'm just gonna go see because I'm curious. Dawn Hunt Tracker? Oh, it's at the new, No, that's the, that's the thing with the Monster Hunter. I'll pick it up. Well, thank you very much, Xenux. I appreciate that. Say, aren't you Warchief, the protector of the highly anticipated animal carcasses have been turning up all over Shaloni, preparing to launch a hunt, and then this. Ooh. Distinctive style can be assured. Undoubtedly the marked bill, no less peculiar than the Clier delivered. Too small for Hetsato, yet too furry for Lala. It's a kitty! It's like a prey worth hunting. Lately there have been sighting of large beasts roaming the plains. To be frank, we'd all rest a little bit easier with Valigamanda. Yearning for a good hunt. Punchy, punchy, hand, yes. I've been feeling like you'd be the one to ask. Now, the client has all the details. We're just picking it up. We're moving along. That's cute. I don't play Monster Hunter. Okay, so if you're like, Peeps, what is your opinion? I don't have one. I have never played it. I do have a friend who's really into it. That's the end of my knowledge of Monster Hunter. I've seen them stream it, and the kitties make the food. And you ride a puppy. You see what I mean? My knowledge is so limited on that. I like the jazz vibes, but let me tell you, the daytime song is a bop. I love it. I wish you would all not make a fuss. I'm not very fond of emotional leavings. At least Alfino and Alice were considering us to inform me plans in advance via link pearl. Some people we know will have you burst out of crate mid-voyage. Cranky fucker. Ready?
There they are.
You look well. No lingering effects then?
Ah, I'm hale as ever. And busy with work.
I imagine there's no shortage of affairs to put in order. Are Kona and Galulja faring well?
Kona is off to survey our nation and its peoples. He wants to consult with local representatives and hear their thoughts on our policies.
Good job.
And Galulja's really taken to his training. I feel like he's been spending more time with the Landsguard than me lately.
Oh, that's cute. Let me tell you, I'm gonna miss having a character like her in the
Standing
group.
here,
I like that
I cannot help but
airheaded
remember
fun.
the day of our arrival in Tuliolo.
Like,
The rite of succession feels so long ago.
she was a breath of fresh air in that expansion, and I know people are gonna disagree with me, which to that I'm like, but we needed airheaded and silly. I'll stand on that point. I like the change in gear in Aaronville
what
too.
would happen
It's a
between
shift.
my father and Zorolja, nor of Alexandria and its queen. It was to aid a naive claimant that you came to Tural. But you've done so much more for me. For the entire nation of Tuliyola. We owe you a greater debt than we can ever repay. But that doesn't mean we can't try. Whenever you need an ally, we'll stand with you.
And one thing Final Fantasy XIV is really good for is when stories progress and you need allies, you go back. You go see their next step of their story. If we give the example of Ishgard, we know what happens after we defeat the dragon. What happens to the dispersed religion? What happens to people that are not conforming to the new way of life? Which is excellent. So we'll see her again.
Allow me to echo that sentiment. Not only were you kind to me when I awakened a stranger in my own land, you extended your grace to Alexandria again and again. And on behalf of myself and my people, thank you for curing the ailment that for centuries tormented us.
I'll look forward to our next visit. I'm sure we'll have exciting stories to share with one another.
Ever since I introduced you to Wuklamat, you've faced no end of hardships. Many of them her fault.
I like this angle. Get to see his mom.
Yet I feel no remorse, only gratitude. For without your aid, I would not have had the chance to say goodbye. Nor vowed to explore every corner of the world.
Which you deserve to do.
To see what we haven't seen. Shall we?
It's a booby. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself.
Rest assured, upon arriving, we shall make it a priority to visit Tataru and assuage her myriad fears.
I expect the sight of you two will be a balm for her worry-laden heart.
Speaking of Tataru, to learn that she's one of the few cards from Final Fantasy XIV and Magic to make it to the CEDH level, because she's a great card, makes all the sense in the world to me.
Safe journey. And remember to enjoy it.
Give my regards to Oblivion. And thank you for all you did for my mother.
Come back soon!
Take care!
That's sweet. I like that.
That was a proper send-off.
Now, duty ever calls for she who loves her realm.
Right. Though, if you need a break, you're always welcome to visit Ulihiolo. I'll give you the grand tour.
That's right, she's never been.
I guess they're really over. Your adventures in Tural. I'll remember our time together for the rest of my days.
Aha! Power resolve spotted!
The Lance Guard is looking for you. It's sparring time!
Oh, good thing you're here then. Can't miss that.
So let's go already! Everyone's waiting to see the Vow resolve in action!
Sorry, I have to go. Till next
I
time.
love that. That's perfect. That's Wuklamat. I low-key wish this quest right here would have been at the end of the last expansion or last patch, just to like alleviate some of the like. Again, it's been deep and dark for a long time. It's kind of nice to just. I'm not saying we can't have dark storylines, but man, she went.
To follow their own paths in their hearts, as they should.
So yeah, the next expansion is Mists of Pandaria. I'm kidding. Oh my god, I'm kidding. Can you imagine? Alright, let's see. Question is, what direction? What would you like to discuss? Money. Through the thunder. If I may, I think it prudent to discuss our future plans elsewhere. Reliable hinder the docks if we stood here. Perhaps we should find a beach. It's the beach episode! No, I'm kidding. Can you imagine? Final Fantasy XIV
beautiful place to roll.
Fans would lose their ever-loving mind.
An endless ocean and ever-changing sky. First time I saw them, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was like I was walking among images from our oldest records. And beyond that horizon are more lands and more people. That one I still struggle to imagine.
We ourselves hail from beyond that horizon, in fact. Rather, most of us do. I merely thought I did.
Oh, that's right. I can only imagine how it must have felt to learn you're a native of our world.
I mean, kinda.
The fact that I wasn't
Literally a
born in the
baby.
land where I've spent most of my life has taken time to sink in.
Get my glasses. That's the wrong end. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. There. Warm hands.
It was not until I met my parents in living memory that the truth of my origin began to feel real.
Your experience
taken as a
is
baby,
not
though.
unlike mine. When first I awoke, the realm everyone spoke of sounded nothing like my own. I had to walk its streets, live and breathe it, before I could accept and embrace my new reality.
And for me to embrace mine, I need to learn more about my people, the Milala. We should come upon more information in the course of studying the key, but as Shale's investigation of the containment complex is still ongoing, would you mind if we sought a different avenue of inquiry into the history of the Ninth?
I have no objection. What we learn will deepen our understanding of the broader picture.
Agreed. My curiosity extends well beyond our duty to assess Ascian influence.
Ascians.
If it is knowledge of the Ninth's past you seek, I have an idea where to begin. Alexandria was originally part of a landmass known as the Mist Continent. This continent had been left in ruins in the wake of the storm surge, with Alexandria the sole nation to survive the devastation.
The calamity of lightning that ravaged the world.
Aye. Per the sources we recovered from the Underkeep, though the conflict between nations was destructive in its own right, it was Levin that dealt the final blow.
No place was spared its fury, and all was chaos in the castle town. We tried to evacuate the people in airships, Otis, the knights and I, but we couldn't save everyone. Those who survived gathered within the barrier, and we took in as many foreign refugees as we could. Yet, despite the dangerous environment, our system showed that there were some few souls who ventured outside the barrier, into the lands beyond. Beyond? But we thought that was impossible. I was under the impression the star was scoured of life, that man could not survive outside the barrier.
I appreciate that, Miri, truly.
Going by the records, the storm surge extended to every corner of the world. Nothing and nowhere was spared. If anyone did survive out there, it would have been an unimaginable trial.
And yet, those people must have been going somewhere. What if there was a refuge? A place that weathered the storm surge and rebuilt over the intervening 4 centuries?
Given Alexandria's displacement to the source, we had neither cause nor opportunity to survey the remainder of the continent.
Living memory remains physically in the 9th. If we seek a means of egress, other than the portal connecting it to Alexandria, perhaps it might lead us to the Mist Continent. Living memory was not transported here despite being a top Everkeep, in which case, it may have been a physically independent space all along.
Meaning, another point of egress could well exist.
Okay.
And if it does, someone has to be maintaining it. The mechanical soldiers, for instance.
Shall we have a chat with them and see what they know? If it please your majesty, will you accompany us? If we do land upon the Mist Con...
Anything for you, just say the word.
Well, thank you kindly. I look forward to another adventure at your side.
I don't know. It's the speculation of how far they're going to take this quest line. Well, decryption errors periodically with that luck when we meet. Until then. Yep. Oops, a little bit of lipstick there. Yeah, I don't know. This early into the quest line, I don't know if we're going to visit this new place right away, or if that's what they're setting up for the next expansion, or... hard to tell. Myself to answer the questions. How would you do so? Living memory is currently detached from Everkeep and is operating independently while supported by aerial suspension systems. The lifts and lay nodes are likely preferred modes of transportation, but that does not preclude the existence of others. In the event of an emergency, how would we evacuate this facility? Airship remains prepared to deploy evacuation necessary. Would you deem appropriate? An airship. Yes, as soon as possible. The one cool thing about Living Memories, we got our lights back on. This place was too beautiful to keep Vessel is en route. Was too cute, too beautiful to keep in the dark. Even if empty. Which I think it's good that it's eerily empty. That's my ship! Purpose built for living memory, however, it was modeled after your vessel, Your Majesty used during the storm surge. A replica, still! Does me good to see it. Alright. When we resurface, we must pass through storm clouds. I advise you brace for turbulence. Oh wow. I low-key forget how beautiful this game can be. To the 9th reflection. Little Smeagol's running around. The ward. Though not the extent of the 13, the etheric imbalance here is severe. It does serve to impress upon a marvel of the barrier. The lightning of heritage found is tamed by comparison. The land where Levin reigns. Boy, I look some cute there. Damn, missed it. Yes, I'm that person. I look cute. A sobering sight, to say the least. Shall we turn back now? Nope. Let's go. Beyond the mountains. Alright, we're gonna give me a 2-minute break. Why? I need to pee. No other reason. Y'all are seeing me drink a lot. I don't have... Listen, we know what I am. And it's somebody with a small bladder. I will be right back. I'll have the sound fixed soon. I didn't think that they would kick the sound to go pee, so bear with me. I just couldn't wait to, There it is. No, hold on, not starting soon. There we go. Sorry about that. Again, the need to pee tends to be stronger than my ability to detect because, PP. Alright, back to my work gloves, I call them. They warm. Ready. Alright, cool. Let's chill. That's where it's supposed to be. There are no structures or no survivors. I suspect the creator made this unsuitable habitation increase risk due to flooding. Then shall we look further afield? In which direction do you think we might find a settlement? At the edge of Alexandrian territory, now the closest city would be Treno, should it survive. As a city-state built on a harbor, it was a nexus of trade and remained neutral throughout the war. We Alexandrians felt fortunate to have it in our neighborhood, so to speak. Not unlike our Razat Han. Yes, he spoke of Razat Han. It's near the South Sea Isles, the Malala homeland, correct? Funny enough, there was no Treno where the Malala was first found in our homeworld. Truly? Yes, and though the Malala population elsewhere grew discontinued to feel a strong connection to the city, I'd like to think that some remain here to this day. Clerk PX0093, is this ship capable of taking us to Treno? I shall run a flight simulation. One moment. Simulation complete. There's near 100% probability the sufferer would... Oh, my apologies. Well, thanks for checking. Cannot fly. We have to walk. Alright. The cave system. I'm assuming it has a collapse. Let's try that first. In non-video game world, don't try the caves first. In an a bad area. Like, don't do that. No. No. Okay, let's see. Given the Baron Beast, let's go. Mistake. Missed wake is now acceptable. Alright, so there's our duty. Nice. Okay, we're gonna do it with our friends, the NPCs. Yeah.
Victory will be ours.
Sorry.
I won't let you down.
Sorry. I'm sorry. But I want Y'shtola to cuddle too. And I prefer Kryle to Sphene. This is the one with the train, I think? No. That's cool looking. That looks like a movie. Mist Wake. Which is a I'm sorry. Argue with me all you want. That's a shitty name for a dungeon. It reminds me of Mistake. Okay, Graha. Don't be an idiot. You got it under control. Oh, good. By the way, we still need to play a lot of the Final Fantasies. Like, I'm fully aware that we've got a backlog of games. We've got Veilguard, we've got Diablo, we've got, I'm going to be getting Clair Obscur, we've got Divinity. Did you know I had Divinity? I'm telling you I have Divinity. We got Final Fantasy 5, Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 13. We have a backlog of games. And we're going to get through them. Final Fantasy 7, almost done, by the way. There we go. Gloves are off. That's good. Alright. Electro mines. Mine, not mines. Some classic bad guys. Come on, you. Stop dying. Got Tia testing my healing capabilities. The fuck, man? Drop that. Did they nerf healing?
Hold still.
That's not like a mean thing. I'm curious. Because right now it feels like they nerfed it a little bit. Or it could be my gear. The new staff gear. I just love it. I love it. I do want to do some adjustments to the rest of the gear to make it look pretty, but like, she's stunning, gorgeous. Love her. Love her. Alright, boss number 1. How many bosses does this have? About to do that one thing that hits everybody. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Oops, sorry, did not mean to hit my mic. That was the wrong button. Gotcha, baby girl. Pretty much, Gahatia being baby girl. Canon. There we go. Yeah. All right. Whoa. Ah. Wow. That's cool. Keep it going. Come on, Graha. We're doing alright. Who am I complaining to? We're doing okay. Under control. Ooh, treasure chest. Potentially more gear. Slaying. And that's how you take him out. No, I'm doing good. I'm teasing, I'm having fun. Alright, Graha, stop dying on me. I still have to do the Pictomancer. There's so much we still gotta do. We're still on it. I think the game is too loud or the mic isn't loud enough. I'm just gonna turn it up a little bit. Again, if you experience an audio issue and you're like, ooh girl, let me know. I will help you. We will fix it. It'll be that, okay? I take no offense to girl, fix that. Fending. What's that one do? You'd think I'd learn the names of them. Okay, let's get my Medica.
Hold still.
Perfect, thank you. I appreciate that, Kelvin. Truly, like, it really does help. Because some of these games are louder. Actually, the game that fucks me up the most is Final Fantasy 7. Because for some reason, it records low. Like Warcraft, I've got it under control. Yeah, almost like I know what I'm doing. Put that down, and then we can just spam it. Let's go, blow them up. Not doing too bad for timing. Oh shit. Alright, move that. Let's go. Whee! That pterodactyl? Kinda. So we'll see that. Oh man, that's cool. Alright, we're gonna drop the thing because it's gonna heal everybody. He's gonna do a thing. They all do. And we're gonna watch your Stola here. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, where are we going? Alright. I didn't expect the bubbles busting. Alright, we did alright. We're doing alright. Okay. Alright. I got you, Graha. Okay, where's the treasure chest? That usually tells you where to go next, right? By the way, pro tip, when you're playing Final Fantasy XIV, you defeat a boss, they drop a treasure chest in the doorway where you're supposed to go next. When you first look at the map, you can be like, up, down, where do I go? That tells you. Next step's up here. I know that's silly and dumb, but like, especially when you're getting used to the maps and getting used to how it plays, it's cool. We got people! We got peoples! And they lalas! Alright, let's take him down. He can heal himself through that. No, I got him. Blood for the blood lilies. We know how this works. We know how this works. Go, keep them coming. Whoops. There we go. She's coming down. Huh. There's a treasure chest here that I'm gonna want, because goodness knows what's in it. Materia. There we go. Take him out. Whee! A lot of trash in this dungeon. This is the last of it, I believe. Yeah, this dungeon feels bigger than the other ones.
Hold still.
Go, kill them now. Done! Very, very beautiful. Love that. Oh, is that the Valkyrie looking character? No. It's a griffin. Okay. Alright. Thinking about the one in the trailer. No, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with this. I like it. I like griffins. Alright, tap it with this. Hit the big heal because it's going to do something. What did I tell you? It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Alright, now we're gonna, no, we're not gonna cuddle Ishtola. Ishtola. Whoa, I don't like that! How do you know where to stand? Without cuddling with Ishtola. Oh shit! Graha! Don't fuck me, man! Alright. Hello, Ishtola. I have no idea how the fuck she found that spot. I really don't. Ah! Alright, where's the Ishtola? We're cuddling, girly girl. Got it. Whew. The only thing is I don't know if I could do that fight without the helpers. So I have no idea what dictates where that little spot will be. And sometimes that little spot was classic Final Fantasy music. I will take that. Yes! Ready? So we see more Lalas, we know that.
And the perimeter is clear. Good work, everyone.
They have a sound system.
And a big thank you to our helpers, whoever you are. Now, we have a tiny bit of clearing up ahead of us. You know what to do.
Our helpers, were we being watched?
I mean, to be fair, we like kind of ran into people.
So, the city endures. And it is in much better shape than expected.
Impressive, considering the destruction without.
The city's beautiful.
The people here must have gone to great lengths to maintain all of this.
Their barrier resembles that of Alexandria, though it is smaller in scale. And not quite as effective, if the breach we witnessed is any indication. I fear such incidents may be common here.
Thunderous heavens! It's been years since we've had visitors.
That's the voice in the cutscene. Is it really a Lala city? Ah!
I am Miaili, the Mayor of Treno. Allow me to welcome you to our city. And thank you for the assistance with our little monster problem.
It's a Lala city.
Might I ask your name, miss? Though I have an inkling I know it already.
But of course, I am Sphene of Alexandria.
As I thought. It truly beggars belief. I once heard the strangest of reports from one of ours who went to Alexandria, you see. That despite the intervening years, the Queen had not aged a day. And sure enough, I'd swear you'd stepped out of an old oil portrait mere moments ago. Though you must forgive me if this takes some getting used to.
So Lalas live old?
It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I look forward to hearing the tale from your own lips. I imagine it won't be an easy one to tell. But please. What happened to Alexandria?
Longest story ever.
From your perspective, it must have looked as though we were wiped from the face of the star.
One day, we lost all contact with our people in Alexandria. Scouting parties sent to investigate reported that not only the barrier, but Alexandria itself was gone. Nary a stone to mark where it had stood.
I like seeing older characters. I really do.
What you must have gone through, not knowing what became of us. But know that Alexandria yet survives, albeit in a distant land. Her and her people. I can tell you the whole tale from beginning to end, but first, might I ask your permission to remain in Treno for a time?
Of course you can. You and your companions have already done us a great service, and are more than welcome to enjoy our hospitality. Now, how about we continue this at Town Hall? We needn't keep standing in the middle of the street.
I shall join
They're
them.
beautiful with the lights.
Even with the precautions we've taken, it remains to be seen if Sven's condition will remain stable. I suspect, however, that the rest of you would rather be out and about. Consider this my blessing.
In light
don't
of
need
our
your
purpose
blessing.
here, the tour of the city is indeed in order.
I presume you have no objection?
Speaking of Jonathan Bailey, first of all, there's some Twitter stuff saying that he didn't voice this. Our kitty man. Secondly, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch Bridgerton to see what's the hype. I don't get the hype. I don't give a shit. I finished one episode and I removed it from my list. It is not for me. I can see the appeal, but...
With your permission then. But before we go... Allow me to introduce myself as well. I am Cryle, and I hope to learn more of this city and its people. Would it offend if we were to ask a few questions? Perhaps as we work alongside you, aiding you in whatever ways you may require.
You needn't fret. Treno folk are as friendly as they come. As for aid, if you're willing, you might speak with my grandson Lummel. That was his voice you heard earlier. You'll find him serving herbal remedies to the others.
Thank you for your guidance. We shall seek him out first.
Okay. What are you crying for, Penvin? Were you a big Bridgerton fan? I was just seeing if there was a Bridge Street. The beautiful garden. They're able to maintain fawn and flora. Who's messaging me? Alright. Let's see what Cryle first. Ah, heavens. I must smell the herbal aroma from here. Graha? None of the locals have passed appear terribly distressed. Oh, if it's not my new friends. Thanks for keeping short work of the foes. If you've gone through the trouble seeking me out, I can only assume it's for good reason. You want to help me? Oh, but I'll consider it for anything else, though. I must insist you drink our signature remedy, Sleepless Rhapsody. Everyone's a fan. You may have the tedious touch too sour for your taste, but we'll see if it takes you down. Alright, where is it in my inventory then? Why is it not letting me sleep? Or do it? Oh, it's 'cause I stepped too far back.
Well,
A
what do you
little
think?
smile.
It's a traditional Malala recipe.
Refreshing. Cause I'm a Lala. I figured, you know.
That means
So he
it's
also has
working.
MYG card. That's cool.
I'm put in mind of the gelatin I had at the studium. Nutritious, they assured me.
I can relate all too well. It's not unlike the syrup Lena used to make. Black as pitch and sour as sin. Though, there's no better cure for fatigue.
You know, Raha, going to bed at a reasonable hour would be the best cure.
Fuck off, Cryo. Straight up. That's like espresso and shit. Why you like this? I will drink the coffee. I will drink the energy drink. I'm an adult. Going to bed at a reasonable hour.
Oh, that's... I do feel shockingly refreshed.
We just were
Perhaps
served
it
a monster.
stimulates the body's ability to process ether and hastens regenerative functions.
Indeed, it does. It also counteracts some of the effects of excess lightning and helps to calm the nerves besides.
Which is why you serve it whenever there's a breach in the barrier.
Our Malala ancestors came from the lushest of lands, so they developed all sorts of natural remedies. We strive to carry on their traditions. And I'm sure you see why. Really hits the spot, doesn't it?
I like who's voicing him. I love that.
Now, welcome to Treno.
He's just so happy. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Luel. That was my announcing our victory earlier, and since grandmother sent you to help with repairs, you'll know I'm her grandson. I'm in charge of resolving any problems the people of Treno may have. My favorite kinds of work include taste testing menu items, carrying medium-sized objects, and searching for lost possessions of immense value. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Ah, yes, the repairs. Are you certain you want to be put to work? You've come all this way to visit us. There must be some important things on your mind. We've already helped to protect the city. Actually, our goal is to ascertain the present state of Mist Continent. The whole continent? Did you come across the sea? Well, came from Alexandria. Are you sure? No, of course you are. That would be rude of me to doubt you. It's just, it's not every day we get a visitor, let alone one, but there's more? Must be something of a shock. Was our first time in Treno. We'd like to get to know the city and the people. Ah, I see. In that case, why don't we help distribute the remedy? Ordinarily, everyone would have already come for a cup, but the fiends made quite a mess this time. Never fear, though. Even in the hands are busy, they'll be more than happy to spare a few words. I would appreciate that, Lamont. You're the ones doing me a favor. Here, take this batch. Interesting. But, like, we're not the first visitors in hundreds of years, so that means there's more. Or at least, you know, I don't know. We split up, we can do this. Oh, yeah, we split up. Let's divvy it up. I'm slipping. There. I should make a sound instead of the parts of the city. Alright, let's go. Whee! You must be one of those visitors. Odd place to be visiting, though. Here you go, buddy. You came to deliver a remedy. Well, thank you. I've been hauling the carcasses and processing the coped a good dose of discharge energy for my troubles. It brought on Levin sickness, something fierce. Still, we don't go hunting outside the barriers, so we don't waste any part of the creature when they find their way in. Pelts are highly charged with lightning ether are the most valuable. Of course, tan them with the right stuff and you can turn them into protective clothing that keeps you from getting zapped. Oh, so they became a resourceful bunch. Love that. You're a mighty monster slayer I saw earlier. It's an honor. Limel's clothes make him look like a firefighter. Kinda, yeah. And you brought the Sleepless Rhapsody. Thank you. Bless you. I'm dead on my feet after that battle. We usually don't take on that many beasts outbreaking at once. Practice keeps everyone's skills sharp, though, and I'm glad for it. And I learned a thing or two from watching you. I can hardly wait to get working on my grimoire. I have a number of ideas. A thoughtful application of learning is to keep our ancestors' magic alive and flourishing. Fresh face if I ever saw one. What's in your hand? Oh, don't mind if I do. Safety inspections take priority, but the battle doesn't feel over until I've had a cup of Sleepless Rhapsody. I am proud to say that I have some small part in preparing it too. The herbs come from my own growery. One of the greatest discoveries of our time is seeds carried by invading creatures that cultivated remarkable plants. The plants have the potential to mitigate the lightning's effects. With as many hides as we have this time, not to mention stomachs, it's entirely possible we find more herbs. Oh, so like okay, so they really scour the beasts that would come in. And they hunt them and use them as much as they can. So an invasion is not necessarily a bad thing. Discuss what we learned.
Fascinating. I appreciate your thoroughness in recounting the details. I too learned much as I helped to treat the injured's wounds. The Malala's curative magics appear identical to Sphne's. This means that either her tutor was a Malala as well, or that the art had spread all throughout the Ninth. Then there are the symbols and tomes, which are highly reminiscent of Arcanima. If these elements indeed originated with the arcane geometries of the South Sea Isles, as in the source, 'tis curious that they have developed in so similar a manner on this shard.
Mind you don't share that with any other graduates of the Faculty of the Arcane, lest they beat you to publication.
Fair.
Did you learn aught of note, Raha?
I spoke with one of Treno's storekeepers about how they obtain their supplies. Though they are few and far between, other settlements yet exist on the Mist continent.
See?
With a rail system facilitating the flow of goods between them. Unfortunately, barrier breaches trigger an emergency failsafe on the main line, so the train is presently stopped. There are also maritime routes, but they see only occasional use. Often, as now, Treno must make do with what is to hand.
In addition to this constant state of scarcity, much of Treno's populace suffers from Levin sickness, not to mention the frequent attacks on the city and the resulting casualties. Yet everyone we've spoken with seems undaunted by these hardships. They are not only surviving, they are happy in spite of it all.
Where there is life, there is hope. And when one believes
Oh
in
my
a better
god,
future,
I'm so happy that this is the
tomorrow
tone.
even the slightest bit brighter than today. There is naught to be done but build it.
Oh my god, what a shift.
Until, stone by stone, the city rises.
A noble city with noble purpose.
Is aught the matter, Lowell?
I think I've dropped something and now I can't find it anywhere. I'm doomed.
Oh, is it this by chance? While I was distributing the remedy, I was asked to pass it along to you.
Yes! That's it! Yes! I'm not doomed.
Is that a tracking device?
You've a keen eye for technology. This thing picks up on the ether of the creatures that get through the barrier.
That explains how you knew when they'd been vanquished.
Exactly. It shouldn't show anything now, but...
We knew that was coming.
No, she's going to kill me! Say, how'd you like to meet my sister Ayane? She's an electrop engineer, so she knows all sorts of interesting stuff.
I take it she also built that device.
Oh yes, that's my sister. She's a genius. Everyone says so. And she won't kill me in front of other people. Probably. I mean, wouldn't it be interesting
Cute.
to watch her work? Maybe you can even help. It'd be, you know, edifying? Please! I beg you! Please!
I suppose that's that then.
Yeah. Give me a second. Oh, we desperately need levity. Like, this is, I don't want to say, like, I am not saying that a deep, dark story is not great, but, like, we were literally discussing the morality of death for over a year. Like, it literally felt sad to log in. Like, that's how much it kept going. And we basically fought the feeling of grief and loss continuously. Again, if something happens, we're fighting bad guys, cool, cool, cool. But at least we're getting moments where, like, we're smiling. Again, if we didn't have Wook Lamont, imagine how fucking depressing that expansion would have been. And I mean, like, that's the bare minimum. She looks like Fire Lord Azula. By the way, I finished Avatar. It was the greatest show ever. I can't believe I never watched it.
Ah, our visitors. Thanks for lending a hand earlier, but what brings you here?
What did you do?
Lummel, what did you do?
You know that, advanced monster tracking, what's it? It may be a teeny tiny bit,
Dead.
You broke it again? How many times must I tell you that we're running low on electrope? I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker.
Love, love, love that response. That is the correct sister response.
I beg your forgiveness. I'm on my knees and everything, see?
Is that like a one-piece bathing suit underneath?
And since we have guests, can't you let it slide? Just this once?
He dragged you here just so I wouldn't tan his hide, didn't he? You'd never believe he's the elder sibling. I'm so sorry.
To be fair, like,
Please,
I'm the elder
don't
sibling,
be.
I understand.
We're glad for the opportunity to meet you. And Lummel mentioned that you might have some work we could assist with.
There are guests, Lummel, not servants. Must we have the manners talk again?
Please don't misunderstand. We asked to help, that we might learn what life is like in Treno. And with your expertise, we also hoped you could tell us more of how the city utilizes electrope.
If that's the way of it, then I'd be happy to share what I know.
When you spoke earlier, it sounded as if Treno had little electrope to spare. It's difficult to procure, I take it.
We never have as much as we need. And much of what we do have is repurposed. You'll find me digging through the scrap heap whenever some vital device or another breaks down. Repairing that old barrier should be our highest priority. But we just don't have enough electrope on hand to do a proper job.
And the longer we go without access to the mine, the worse it'll get. If only we could scare those beasts away.
Did we not pass through a mine on the way here?
Oh, in the dungeon, yeah.
You got rid of them?
So, the mine is safe for mining again?
Hooray!
Lalas are everything!
Leave the mining to your big brother. All you have to do is fix the tracker.
Yes, very well. If you go, do be careful. And once you get the machinery up and running, make sure to send some electrobe over to the barrier service station.
Though we've cleared the mine, there is no telling what else waits outside the barrier. Shall I accompany you?
I'm so glad you asked. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do if I'd had to go alone.
As we did pass through but recently, I expect Raha can keep him safe without our help. In the meantime, shall we assist Ayane with her repair work?
I entirely forgot to ask your names. Do forgive me. I am Kyle. This is War Chief. Accompanying Lamal is Grahatia, our own technology enthusiast. It's lovely to meet you. It's strange putting you to work, but I'd be lying if I don't need the help. In the wake of events like this, I presume a great deal of labor is required to restore everything to working order. The volume of fixes that need to be done is one matter, but I could handle it if it weren't for these legs of mine. Paralysis flares at worst times, I fear. I can manage a bit of shuffling from one station on a good day, but I usually leave the racing around to my brother. With him off to the mine, though someone else needs to take care of the lightning sprites, they're drawn to the discharge and slaying creatures, I'd offer you a detector to keep tracking them down easier, but seeing as little Mull has managed to break it again. I do have this, though. Toss some of the sprite and it suppresses the ability to sense the aether nearby. That usually gets them wandering off the city. So we needn't fight them? We fight it safer not to. When threatened, they'll siphon the energy from the facilities and keep our medical services running amidst bursts of overload nearby systems. For the same reason, I recommend to stick to the thoroughfares that will allow you to spot them well in advance. I would hate for you to get injured while helping. Understood. Well, let's split up, cover more ground. Are you ready to go? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to end the stream here. Why? Because I got to work in the morning. My last work day of 2025. So, next week's going to be a little bit weird because it is a major holiday for us. I'll be streaming Monday and Tuesday. We will do Warcraft, then Final Fantasy 14. You'll still have your shorts. You'll still have... I'm working on a full-length video, so I'm trying to get back into the routine of full-length once a week. So it's coming. Lots of stuff coming. You think she's disabled? I wonder... I haven't finished the MSQ. I'm just wondering if maybe she's going to be one to heal. But I'm down for a disabled character. Absolutely. Why the fuck not? But, so yeah, we're going to be busy, okay? So you're going to be seeing shorts on my channel tomorrow. And every day. Okay? My goal is to finish the year with one a day, no matter what. In the meantime, thank you so much for being here. Have yourselves a legendary night. And I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one.